The problem is the clutch doesn't quite feel like it should, and the release point is a little bit off. And the reason for that in some of the cases is the clutch pivot pin inside the bell housing of the transmission that we have right here is worn out. Right here we have a clutch pivot pin that has been installed in a vehicle with a high performance clutch for about 4,000 miles. In only 4,000 miles, right here you can see that there's significant wear on the tip of this pivot pin, and it's quite a bit shorter than this brand new factory pivot pin that we have. The price of this pin is very small from BMW, but it doesn't really matter because there's a lot of time involved in pulling the transmission all the way out of the car. So over time, having experienced this problem a number of times, we have here developed a different part that helps the clutch stay in the right engagement point and a best feel all the way along the life of the clutch. This is a clutch pivot pin made out of silicone bronze, so it's a far superior material to the plastic that the original one is made out of. It has exactly the same shape and dimensions, but in addition we have extended the tail shaft a little bit. So here, if you're running a high performance clutch that requires a little bit of shimming, there is a possibility of adding a washer to the back side and spacing the fork out a little bit. The clutch wear takes place when the pivot pin rubs in the arm like so, right here. This is a brand new one, so it doesn't have any wear marks yet. In the old one, you can see where the pin has been grinding in here. Sometimes it goes quite fast. Like I said, this particular pin has only 4,000 miles on it, and it's kind of a bummer having to pull the transmission back out again. That could have been avoided have you put a little bit better quality part into the transmission. Replacement couldn't be any easier. The factory pivot pin is just simply pushed in to the bell housing, and right here it has a spring on it. The pivot pin that we have has the same groove right here, so you can install it into the spring, and you just simply take the pivot pin and put it right in here by hand, and the job is done. It couldn't be any easier. For information on this, look at our webpage, All German Auto, and you will find it there.